So I thought I'd give you a quick, and it is a very quick, tour around my hotel room here in the Bloc South Terminal, Gatwick Airport. As you saw, come in the door. This is room 846, in case you didn't see it at the very beginning there. Room 846 on the very top floor in the Gatwick South Terminal. So as you walk in the entrance door, this luggage won't be here for you, as long as I remember to take it with me. You've got a walk-in shower room here on the right hand side, and there's yours truly. You've got a rainfall, quite a substantial rainfall shower. Yeah, it's certainly going to get you wet, that one. And you've got a smaller shower there as well. And then you've got a double flush toilet with a sink and a illuminated mirror there. You've got your toilet roll protected in this little box when you obviously have a shower. You get complimentary soap by the sink and shower, hair shampoo and body wash for the shower. Back into the living quarters. You've got quite a substantial bed, and it's cushioned with this velvety padding, I suppose you want to call it. And then by the bed you've got this block cube light here, and you've got some quite nice ambient lighting as well around the edge of the bed. A nice shade of purple. Purple is your colour. So next to the bed you've got this little panel here which basically controls everything in the room. So you've got a light switch that turns everything on and off there. Okay, it turns the cube on, but if you want the cube off you can press that one there, and that is the bathroom light as well that turns that off. Down at the bottom you've got the aircon, plus and minus for the temperature, which is quite self-explanatory. You can probably see me in the reflection there. And these three buttons here in the middle operate the window blind. So as you can see now, I've got it more or less halfway down because of the sun glare. But if you want to close it completely, you can press that button there. Oh no, that's the open button, which opens it all the way back up to the top. And then to close it, you press the right hand button, which is there. And as you see, we're about to be plunged into darkness. Just like that. But opening the blind again, we press the first button, which was what I didn't press the first time. And we'll stop about halfway again, because that glare is pretty intense going through there. So yeah, that's your bed area, your sleeping area. You've got a bit of area, storage under the bed there if you put your case if you want to, and you've got a nice little stool there if you want to, well, if you want to sit at that little desk there, I suppose. Around here you've got a little workstation. Currently got my phone plugged in. You've got a couple of sockets, USB ports as well. I suppose you can use that as a storage area if you want. It's quite substantial. And you've got me in the mirror again, which is not important. You've got a coffee machine with all these goodies that come with it, which are complimentary. 2 mugs, 2 spoons. Underneath my rubbish bag there is a bin. Yeah, it's a bin. And you've got a chair as well that pulls out. But obviously the highlight is this view. So I actually requested this room because I saw somebody else post a video on YouTube who stayed in this room as well, and I thought I want that view, and I've got it. So I actually managed to check in a bit earlier. Check-in was at 3 o'clock, and I went up to the desk at 2:05 asking if there was any way I could leave my case so I can just go off for a wander, and they said no due to security reasons, which is fair enough, but they did say that they would check my booking, see if my room was ready, and it was. So happy days, and top marks to the staff at the Bloc Hotel there for accommodating. So yeah, so that's basically it. To be honest with you, it's small, bijou, if that's the right word. Yeah, it's fine for 2 people or 1 people. One person, should I say? Get your English right. But yeah, I'm not sure how much sleep I'm going to get tonight. My flight's at 6:20 in the morning, and I'm going to be doing the twilight bag drop for EasyJet tonight between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. So when I get up in the morning, I can go straight through to do security into departures. I haven't got to worry about dropping my bag off then. But yeah, that is the Bloc Hotel, room 846. And yeah, if it's your type of pre-holiday stay before you go away, if you like watching planes, I'm not a plane spotter by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm a plane watcher. I like watching them. I'm not a spotter. I've not got a notepad and write down registration numbers and stuff like that. I'm a watcher. Let's get that straight. But yeah, a few aircraft lining up there, we're waiting for departure. And yeah, that's it for now. So also got this fairly large television. What's that, about 48 inch maybe? Yeah, quite substantial. You got a nice welcome message when you turn it on with your name on it, a personalised message on there that says welcome. So yeah, it's a nice touch. And also you've got this hairdryer in a bag. I assume you need to take it out of the bag to operate it, obviously. And you've got a couple of coat hangers here as well, in case you're looking to stay here for a few days. You've got a bit of hanging space there, or if you've got something that needs to be hung, like a suit or a dress, and you want to take it out your case, then obviously that's ideal for that sort of thing as well. Yeah, another thing to add, you get 2 complimentary bottles of still water, South Downs natural mineral water. Not sure if that's just on the basis of this room. This is a Vista Plus room. I'm not sure if you get this in the basic rooms, but yeah, just something to take note there. And also I've got a complimentary fast track security pass in the morning for when I go through security. I can bypass the queues and go through the quick way. So yeah, that's a nice touch. But again, I don't know whether that's on this room basis only or whether it's every single room in the hotel. So something to take note there.